Hey guys, Battlefield Walker here. It's been a hot, humid summer here in the state of Virginia, but today the temperature was 64 degrees when I woke up. This is an exploratory day. I've got some permissions in places that I am not certain at all that I'll find anything Civil War, but on the way I decided to stop here. This is Gaines Mill Pond behind me. I decided to stop off here on the way. Gaines Mill, of course, was a hugely significant Civil War battle. This is the pond from the Gaines Mill property, the old Gaines Mill house, not the original one from the Civil War. That was burned during the Gaines Mill battle, but it was rebuilt in 1868. And the Gaines Mill house is just down the pond from me, but so much happened here. So it's been fun walking down memory lane here. I fished in this pond. I've rabbit hunted all along the edges 40 years ago. But now it's time to get back in the truck and find a new spot to relic hunt. Hang with me. I'm the Battlefield Walker. We have a piece of melted lead. That's a healthy piece of melted lead down here by this creek. It still tells me I'm in the right place. So thick down in here. What do you think? What is that? I'm thinking a 69 caliber mini ball. We shall see. What is that? Feels like a bullet. Yeah. There's a 3-ringer. But there you go. And we are in the thick of it. So we got that real mangled up 69 and a 3-ringer here. Shotgun shell. Yep. A lousy shotgun shell. Doggone it. Huh. Piece of aluminum. That's an old valve stem off a tire. As I've said, we're exploring here. And something's right there, and it sure looks like a bullet to me. Oh yeah, there you go. And there's a dropped 3-ringer. Hello, sweet little bullet. And that is such a welcome sight. Nice dropped 3-ringer. You know, people are always talking about witness wood, trees that were standing during the battle. And this poplar behind me is just huge. I wonder if it saw some Civil War battles. This one sounds as much like a bullet as anything I've heard today. It's not right on the surface anyway. That's a good sign. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, we got another Civil War bullet. That looks like a dropped 3-ringer to me. And that's him. And that's definitely lead. Maybe from campfire, or might be just a sheared off piece of a bullet or a sabot. But it's a little piece of lead. While we're exploring, we're going to dig any signal that sounds halfway decent. Whoops, what do I see? Indeed it is. So there's a 69 caliber round ball. Maybe we got something here. Maybe we got a spot. Okay, this one sounds like a Civil War bullet. Yeah, whatever it is, it's very shallow. Nope, not a Civil War bullet at all. Modern bullet. Yeah, modern bullets can fool you. That one definitely fooled me. Modern looks like a wad cutter. Finding a lot of modern bullets in aluminum trash all of a sudden. Oh, look at that. That's a little bottle that for injecting it. Yeah, that's like a hypodermic needle would go in there, and still got some in it. Wonder what that is. Okay, it's in there. Oh, do you see what I see? Look what I see down there. Is that a little pistol bullet of some kind? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we got an unusual pistol bullet right there. Okay, we're about 3 feet away from where I dug that pistol bullet. Is that it right there? Yeah. Another one of those pistol bullets. 2 of those pistol bullets close by. Okay, so our exploratory hunt, checking out this new permission, even though it's a small permission, I think we've already got at least 5 Civil War bullets before lunch, so I'm not complaining about that at all. I think I hit it, whatever it is. Oh! Look! Epaulette! That's an epaulette scale, and that probably means there's more of it down there. Alright guys, if you don't know what an epaulette is, that's the shoulder board that went on a uniform of an officer. Originally they were practical. They were to fend off saber blows. I have a feeling more of that epaulette is down there. Son of a gun, and this was just an exploratory relic hunt. See if there's any more down there. Hold your breath. Oh yeah. Okay, we're going to dig this and we're going to be careful. We are excavating a Civil War officer's epaulette. Cut away these roots. Okay, definitely. All right, there comes something. Yep, there's almost the entire epaulette. Look at that. And I'll show you a picture of what the rest of it would look like. So there's the whole top, the part that would go closest to the neck of the epaulette, right there. I've got the epaulette scale. The next one would have been right there. Man, that's made my day. That's made my trip out here right there. I came down here having a permission on a small little plot of land, not knowing whether there would be anything here Civil War or not. Just very low expectations today. But we'll hunt around and see if we can find the rest of it. It's been a long time since I've dug anything Civil War. I dug that beautiful piece of epaulette up there, and then it hasn't been anything but shotgun shells and aluminum foil since then. Shotgun shell. That's the way it goes. 22 bullet. Another shotgun shell. Modern bullet wad cutter, I think. Now that sure enough is aluminum foil, just balled up in a tight knot. More aluminum foil. Modern slug. Doggone it. Shotgun shell. Daggone it. That's part of the game. Is that it? Yeah. That looks like that could be about a .32 caliber ball. Like a pistol ball. That sounds like it's got some age on it. Alright, it's down in there a little ways. Maybe we got a Civil War bullet. Uh-oh. Look what I see. I think I see a Civil War bullet. Right there. Indeed I do. Alright, a little fired 3-ringer down here. It's been a day for hunting through thick brush down here. I'm willing to bet my Relic Hunters membership club card that this is a bullet. Listen. I think I see it. There, you see that? think that's a Civil War bullet. Yes, that's what it is. All right, round ball. 69 caliber round ball. Okay, this is another one I'm pretty sure about. Okay, I'm not hearing anything yet. Right there, I think, is a Civil War bullet. That's what it looks like to me. What do you think? Yes, sir. Another 3-ringer. Nice little 3-ringer, probably dropped. Obviously, based on what we found today, we're in a spot where they were. For me, that's the best part of relic hunting. Just walking this property and searching this property, thinking about knowing what was going on here 160 years ago, where these boys were from. We found buttons not far from here. Massachusetts, Maine, Vermont, Connecticut, New York. And they were all down here fighting in these very woods. Quiet and serene and peaceful now. But man, what it must have been like back then. It's been hot and humid in the Commonwealth of Virginia, and today was almost a reintroduction to relic hunting for me. I haven't been for weeks, and this turned into a really interesting little exploratory hunt. I got a permission on a small piece of land that I did not have high hopes for. Ended up with bullets. 2 of them were some unusual 44 caliber pistol bullets. Of course, the thing that really saved the day for me was that partial epaulet. If you're not familiar with what epaulets are, they were worn on the shoulder. They protected the top of the shoulders. All I found was the part that would face the neck. I am missing the oval part, and I'll show you what a complete one looks like. These are a set of epaulets that my dad dug in Cold Harbor, probably in about the 1950s, I would say. And he dug both in the same place, left and right. I only have partial one, but boy, that was unusual for me. Going to take a quick look back here. In the last video, I showed you a case that I made out of wood that came out of Gaines Mill. It's part of a door that was too rotten to use, but I saved some of the wood and I made this display case. Inside the display case I've got it mounted in the relic room now, and inside the display case I have a Union canteen that my dad dug in Spotsylvania back in the 1960s, along with a spoon. I don't know where that came from. The knife came from Adams Farm, and the fork came from the Gaines Mill battlefield. But I think it looks pretty good. Put a little inexpensive lighting kit in there on it, and that canteen's pretty delicate, so it's a good place to keep it safe. I'm working on some permissions. We're getting cooler weather, and I'm looking forward to relic hunting with you again soon. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please feel free to subscribe, and I will see you again soon. I'm the Battlefield Walker. In the meantime, be good and say your prayers.